Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Roxanne, and this is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing Season 2, Episode 14 of Avatar The Last Airbender, called City of Walls and Secrets. So we start off with Team Avatar's in the inner wall, and then Toph hates being in the city because of all the rules and walls and stuff. She just hates it. Then we cut to where Judy welcomes them and does a tour, and the lower ring is basically a dump. It's like where the poverty is, according to them. And then you have the middle ring, which is like middle class, and then you have the upper ring, which is like the rich and wealthy live. And then we cut to where Iroh and Zuko are in the lower ring, and then Zuko doesn't want to make a life here. And Iroh tells him, well, tough luck. We're starting jobs this afternoon, just so you know. And then we get to where Jet is being super obsessive. Then we go to the middle ring, like I said, middle class. Toph said she is, so basically they're being handled. Like, they're being babied, basically. And then we cut to where Iroh and Zuko are working in a tea shop, and the owner has really bad tea, and so I was like, we want to change that. Then the upper ring is for, like I said, the rich, and they see the Daily, and basically they want to see the king. So basically, the Daily are the officers of the cultural. They're like the cultural police. Basically, they're secret police. That's all you need to know. And basically, that they want to see the king, but you can't just pop in on the king. You had to send like a formal request to see the king, and that can take a while. And then she said you have to wait a month. Actually, 6 to 8 weeks. And then they're seeing a really nice house, and then they talk to this guy, and basically got nowhere, but just warns them about the daily and don't piss them off. And just be like an actual good citizen. Don't do anything stupid. Then they go talk to oh my god, how in the world did they say that? They talk to this guy who can't mention the war. You stay away from the Daily. Then we cut to where Jet is spying on. I think it's saying. Anyway. Then Jet spying on Iroh and Zuko because they took their spark rocks to make a fire. So Iroh went to the neighbors and got theirs. And so they decided to use theirs. Then we cut to where Katara comes back to the house and says there's a party for the Earth King and his bear. And they're like, platypus bear? No, just bear. So, not armadillo bear? No, it just says bear. And they're like, this is so weird. For us, it's normal because it's. But for them, it's really weird because they have a lot of mixed creatures. Like a platypus bear is actually real because we saw that in the fortune teller. So anyway, so they're going to try to figure out how to get into the party, and that entails Toph is going to try to teach them lessons a little bit, even though she said y'all got no manners. And she said, and so Katara kind of puts it back on her. She's like, no, 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 no. I know manners. I just chose to leave it. I was trained on how to be around people of class and standards. Y'all don't. And so Zuka, I mean, wow, no, Aang and Sokka try, and they keep bowing, and they eventually suck each other in the face while they're practicing. Katara could kind of pull it off, but they're going to try to sneak Aang and Sokka in, but they could pass as best boys, maybe. Okay, so Toph and Katara got ready, and they look very good, and so they're going to go to the party and try to sneak in. Oh God, sorry, Aang and Sokka, and our Jet confronts Iroh and Zuko at the tea shop after the guy says, "Y'all deserve a raise," and so literally Zuko takes the sword from one of the, I guess, policemen there, and used the dual sword and is fighting Jet, which is a really cool fight scene, by the way. And he, they both go at it really hard. So then we cut to the party where Toph and Katara got denied to the party, so Katara sees this man and he helps them in. It turns out to be the Lao Long Fang, and he is the head of the cultural. He's the head Dai Li person. Okay. Anyway, I'm not really going to mess with titles that much. So, but anyway, he helps them in and won't leave their side until they find their parents, because they made up some stories like our parents are in there and we need your help. And so he helps them in, and then go back to the fight scene, which was really cool. And then we cut to where the bear's picking out, and basically have Long Fang's intro. So Aang and Sokka are going in as best boys. They go back to the fight scene, and which was continuing to be really cool. And then they go back to the party where Aang got made, so he just made himself known and does like a few party tricks, and then the king pops in. But Lao Fang, Judy warns them and tells them he shouldn't come. And he, like I say, made a spectacle. Then he had the fight scene some more, which was really cool. But the Dai Li show up and take Jet after, everyone kind of backs Zuko and Iroh, and they take Jet away. And then we cut to where the Dai Li take. Okay, so we'll go back to the party. The king's intro. We just see like a quick glimpse of him, and then we cut to where Team Avatar got taken by the Dai Li, and they have a meeting in the library. Then we cut to where Jet is being brainwashed, and now that Aang and everyone, it's kind of, they get told what's up basically. Like, you're not supposed to mention the war. If not, you'll be expelled from the city, and it'll be a shame if you couldn't find your bison. Now, would it? And so they had to keep quiet, and then we cut to where the Dai Li were going to follow them, and they get escorted out by a different Judy. Crazy episode. That was the end of the episode. I give this an A+. It's just bonkers, this episode. So it's just crazy. And basically, it's like freaking New York a little bit, in terms of like you have your obviously poverty, middle class, and upper class. Well, it's like that kind of like anywhere, but it's just kind of like more like in your face with this. So it's really, really, really well. Anyway, let's enunciate, please. So it's kind of like that everywhere, but it's just kind of crazy about the episode and being handled. And I fully understand why Toph hates it so much. But anyway, it was a really good episode, and you get to see a lot of stuff happening. And Jet just came unhinged. It just decided to go after the Zuko and Iroh. Yes, they are firebenders, but it's like you got to build a case. Like, but anyway. That's all I'm doing for this video. So, this video, please go to like, comment down below, tell what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? Tell me your thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you want. You can see me mess up all the time if you like. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.